Let's put another shrimp on the barbie, mate. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Let's do it. I say we throw in one shrimp. Let's throw in two. Let's throw in the whole rack, man, because it's going to happen in Australia. Yes, Australia, the great country of Australia. I actually have some friends over there. WWE Aussie Collector, if you're watching this, man. Hope you enjoy the show. I think he's going to be there. But right here, this is going to be the card. Got the Brothers of Destruction going up. Well, it's not the Brothers. It's Undertaker versus Triple H. But Kane's going to be there for Undertaker. And that goes the same for Michaels. He'll be there. We're going to get John Cena back. Cena always shows up for something like this. And you got the New Day over here defending their titles. We have the Shield going up against Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. We got the WWE title on the line. I'm telling you, there is a lot to go over this pay-per-view. So I say we get straight into it. First match I want to get into is Kevin Owens and Elias taking on John Cena and Bobby Lashley. Leo Rush, he'll be somewhere at ringside. He'll be diving through the middle ropes, diving over the top ropes. Really enjoying what they're doing between him and Bobby Lashley. I think they're just trying to do something to elevate him to the next level, and it makes sense. I mean, they teamed him up with Cena just for them to go in there and squash, pick up an easy win over Kevin Owens and Elias. Now, KO, I don't know what happened to this man. I don't know if you guys have played WWE 2K19, but his overall rating just keeps going down, man. I mean, you go back to WWE 2K16, his overall was like above 90. Now it's at like mid-high 80s, give or take. I mean, it's still pretty good. And I know it's just a video game, but the similarities always seem to play out very similar in real life. But yes, easy win for John Cena and Bobby Lashley. The Miz versus Daniel Bryan for the #1 contender spot for the WWE title. Either way, hey, would love to see both of these guys. Definitely leaning more towards Daniel Bryan. Miz, been a long time coming for him as well, so I really can't put this guy into a spot where it's like, why are you even in the picture? He works so hard, man. Believe it or not, The Miz is one of the hardest working guys out there. Daniel Bryan, I think it's time, dude. I mean, since his return, we still have yet to see him really do something, like something special. Capturing the title would definitely solidify him into that scenario where it's like, man, he really is one of the greats. Whether it was him prior to going out, because of injury, or him returning, I just think people want to remember him as one of the all-time greats. I mean, they don't call the man the GOAT for no reason. Yeah, I think I'm still going to lean more towards Daniel Bryan for him to capture the win and go up against, whether it's Joe or AJ. We'll get into that more a little bit later on in the video. But yes, definitely Daniel Bryan. We don't set the bar, they are the bar. Taking on New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. The New Day coming in here as the strong horse. Now, what do you mean by that, Hero Fakes? Strong horse, right? The ones that have been chosen to lead the way, the tag team division in SmackDown. But the bar, hey, you can never let these guys, you can't take your eyes off these guys for a sec. Any chance, any opportunity that these guys are given, they have never failed. So I think them getting this chance right here at the Super Showdown, hey, I'm pretty hyped to see this match right here. It's actually been a while since we've seen these two really go at it. So having them going, getting a title shot, getting that opportunity to finally recap. Well, it was Raw. Yeah, it was Raw, Hero Figs. What are you thinking about? But still, regardless, I still think that the New Day will retain up against the bar. Charlotte getting her title opportunity for the WWE SmackDown Women's title versus Becky Lynch. I haven't forgotten about Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy. I still think that Alexander will go in there, retain the title. But this right here, yeah, she'll get her match. She'll get a rematch. I don't think she'll pull up the victory on this. Charlotte, look, it's been too short of a reign. Still see Becky Lynch retaining. It'll be a pretty good match. I hope it's a good match. These two have always had a great match, so I don't see why this won't be any different. But yes, Becky to retain the SmackDown Women's title. Degenerate ain't stupid, fool. Just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Getting DX taking on Brothers of Destruction. Well, it's actually one-on-one. It's Triple H versus the Dead Man for the last time. Will it be the last? I don't think so. I honestly, this is just hype. It's build up for what's going to happen between these four. It's going to be Crown Jewel. It's going to be DX against, one more time, you guys. For all those nostalgia lovers, we're going to get it again. But this is just going to build up to it all. Now, Undertaker, one-on-one, I don't think actually, maybe Brock. Of course, Brock Lesnar. He's the only one that broke the record. But if you're talking about the Dead Man up against anybody in the roster, maybe, I don't know, Braun Strowman. I would love to see that. Hey, make that happen, WWE. I think at some point, before this guy hangs up that hat, I thought he already hung up that hat. Apparently not. He's still wrestling. Yes, I do see Undertaker going in there and capturing the win over the cerebral assassin, Triple H. No DQs. We have a no disqualification match for the WWE title. And what does that mean? That means that you can use anything, man. Whatever you find underneath the ring, whatever you find in the crowd, by the announcer table, you can use that and not have to worry about being disqualified. Now, Joe, he's grinning. He's like, yes, this is going to work to my advantage. But, bro, you serious? When you put the fam on the line, when you call out his family like that, I think you just made AJ Styles the most dangerous man on the SmackDown roster. So him, yeah, he'll go in there. He'll use the same moves. And I don't know if you can consider it dirty because, again, anything does actually go. But I still see AJ Styles retaining the WWE title against Joe. Since we are talking about the most dangerous man on SmackDown, how about we talk about the most dangerous woman on SmackDown, right? I haven't forgotten. Asuka, she has always been one of my favorites, whether it was on NXT, Raw, now on SmackDown. A lot of people have forgotten about her, and it's easy too, because she's kind of been like, where you been, Asuka? She's teaming up. This is where she's been. She's going to team up with Naomi, and they're going to be taking on the Iconics. I think the duo of these two ladies, it's going to be easy win. And Asuka, come on, man. We got to see you in that title picture sooner or later. That goes the same for you too, Naomi. But Asuka, love that woman. Easy win for these two right here. Hot Rod Rowdy Ronda leading the pack with the Bella Twins taking on the Riot Squad. I know you're already in the comment section. You're going to town on Brie. Just be patient with her. Give her some time. I'm sure some of that ring rust will go away. Nikki, she's still very fluid with her moves. But as far as 90% of the actual in-ring competition, I think it's going to be dominated by right here, Ronda Rousey. And they're going up against jobbers. Well, not Ruby Riot. I love Ruby Riot. But as far as like the actual Riot Squad, come on, man. They've been taking nothing but W's since they've been called up to the main roster. And I don't see why they would go in there and, pick up a win up against these legends. And I am going to, you know what? I know you're going to say Hero Figs are not legends. I think these two right there, they've kind of done something in the past and they're trying to bring it back. And as far as Ronda, she has dominated that ring, bro. Whether it's UFC and now WWE, that judo hip toss city we're always talking about, it's going to be very much there. But yes, definitely Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins to pick up the win. The Hounds of Justice, The Shield, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose taking on Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, and Braun. What do they call them? Dogs of War? Oh my gosh. You're running out of ideas when you call a man the big dog and you got dogs. We're getting an all-out dog fight here, man. That's what I'm seeing. But see, here's the thing. I know you're already saying, Hero Face, didn't you hear, man? Don't you know what's going to happen? We're going to get a heel turn. We're not. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm actually going to Raw. I think it's late in November. If you guys are in the Milwaukee area, look out for Hero Figs in the crowd. He'll be there. This is actually the match that's scheduled for that night. So there's already a match card in play. This is actually the main event that'll still be there. Plus the merch deal, man, it's way too good. I think it wasn't as good as, when they were back prior to them, going their own ways. But still, doing pretty good to where they'll still keep them, together for a while. I think they're just trying to, throw the chains. And plus, here's the thing, bro. If we were going to get a heel turn out of Dean Ambrose, I don't think they would do a whole promo cut out of it. I do see the Shield going in there and picking up the wins up against the wins. The win. It's only one win, Hero Fakes, but it's still 3-on-3, right? Shield, be a dominant team. Give me your thoughts. Would love to hear your opinion as to what you guys think of the overall card. Who do you think is going to come out ahead? Whether it's the Shield, whether it's Dogs of War. I can't even. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.